friends, welcome to my channel Study Science. In the previous class, we studied about application of dimension analysis. This is a part 2 of that. If you don't watch part 1, please go watch that part first so that you can better understand the concept. I will give the link of that video in the description box. So in last class, we talked about two applications of dimension analysis. First is to check the correctness of a given physical quantity, and second is to derive the relationship between different physical quantities. We see many examples related to these applications. Let's see some more examples related to second application. Let's see a question. Consider a simple pendulum having a bob attached to string that oscillates under the action of the force of gravity. Suppose that the period of oscillation of the simple pendulum depends upon mass m of the bob, length l of the pendulum, and acceleration due to gravity g at the place. Derive the expression for time period. We have to find out the expression for time period. In the question given that time period depends on mass of the bob m, length of the pendulum l, and acceleration due to gravity g. If we remove directly proportionality sign, then we can write the equation as t is equal to k, m ki power a, l ki power b, g ki power c, where a, b and c are constants. We know that dimension formula for time period is t is equal to k. We know that dimension formula for mass is m, dimension formula for length is l, and dimension formula for acceleration is l t minus 2. We can write this expression as m ki power 0, l ki power 0, t ki power 1 is equal to m ki power a, l ki power b plus c, t ki power minus 2c. On comparing the values of m, l, t, both sets we get a is equal to 0, b plus c is equal to 0, and minus 2c is equal to 1. On solving we get a is equal to 0, b is equal to half, c is equal to minus half. If we put value of a, b and c here, then we get t is equal to k, l ki power 0, l ki power half, g is equal to minus half. We can write the above equation as. Now let's see one more example. The velocity v of water waste depends upon the wavelength lambda, density of water rho, and acceleration due to gravity g. Derive the expression for velocity. We have to derive the expression for velocity. The question given that velocity depends on wavelength lambda, density rho, and acceleration due to gravity g. If we remove directly proportionality sign, then we can write equation as v is equal to k, lambda ki power a, rho ki power b, g ki power c, where a, b and c are constants. We know that dimension formula for velocity is lt minus 1 is equal to k. We know that wavelength is also a length, and dimension formula for this is l. Dimension formula for density is m, l ki power minus 3, and dimension formula for g is lt minus 2. We can write this as m ki power 0, l ki power 1, t ki power minus 1 is equal to m ki power b, l ki power a minus 3b plus c, t ki power minus 2c. On comparing the coefficients of m, l and t both sets, we get b is equal to 0, a minus 3b plus c is equal to 1, minus 2c is equal to minus 1. On solving we get b is equal to 0, a is equal to half, c is equal to half. If we put value of a, b and c here, then we can write the equation as v is equal to k, lambda ki power half, rho ki power 0, g ki power half. We can write the above expression as v is equal to k under root rho g, where k is dimensionless. This is the required expression for velocity. Now let's talk about next application. To convert a physical quantity from one system of unit into another means we have to convert it from one system of unit into another. For example, kg into gram, 1 meter into 100 centimeter, 1 liter into 1000 milliliter. Now let's see how we can convert one unit into another unit with the help of dimensions. Let's take a physical quantity q is equal to n1 u1, where n1 is numerical value, u1 is unit, is converted into another unit which is n2 u2, where and N2 is also a numerical value, U2 is unit. We take unit U1 in terms of M, L and T, mass, length and time. We can write as M1 की power A, L1 की power B, T1 की power C and U2 is equal to M2 की power A, L2 की power B, T2 की power C. We can see that it get converted from one system of unit into another. That means that M1, L1 and T1 gets converted into M2, L2 and T2. A, B and C remain same because the quantity remains same. N1 U1 is equal to N2 U2. We have to find out the value of N2. The value of N1 is given in the question. So N2 is equal to N1 U1 upon U2. If we write the value of U1 and U2 from here, we get N1 is equal to M1 की power A, L1 की power B, T1 की power C upon में M2 की power A, L2 की power B, T2 की power C. We can also write this expression as N2 is equal to L1, M1 upon M2 की power A, L1 upon L2 की power B, T1 upon T2 की power C. This is a formula to convert one system of unit into another. Now let's take one simple example. Convert 1 joule into Earth, where joule is SI unit of energy and Earth is CGS unit of energy. So we have to convert from SI unit to CGS unit. We know that dimension formula for energy is m की power 1, l की power 2, t की power minus 2. If we compare this with m की power a, l की power b, t की power c, we get a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2, c is equal to minus 2. Now let's talk about the formula, which is N2 is equal to N1, M1 upon M2 की power A, L1 upon L2 की power B, T1 upon T2 की power C. We have to convert from SI unit to CGS unit. So N2 is equal to N1. We know that M is mass and SI unit of mass is 1 kg and CGS unit of mass is 1 gram. The value of A is 1. Now let's talk about next quantity, which is length. The SI unit of length is 1 meter and CGS unit of length is 1 centimeter. The value of B is 2. The SI unit of time is 1 second and CGS unit of time is also 1 second. The value of C is minus 2. So N2 is equal to N1. 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram upon 1 gram की power 1. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter upon 1 centimeter की power 2. Second gets cancelled, so 1 की power minus 2. Centimeter gets cancelled, gram gets cancelled, so N2 becomes N1 into 1000 into 10 to the power 4. The value of N1 is given in the question, which is 1. So N2 is equal to 1 into 10 to the power 7 earth. So 1 joule is converted into 10 to the power 7 earth. Let's take one more simple example. Convert 1 dyne into Newton, where dyne is CGS unit of force and Newton is SI unit of force. So we have to convert from CGS unit to SI unit. We know that dimension formula for force is m की power 1, l की power 2, t की power minus 2. So if we compare this with m की power a, l की power b, t की power c, then we can get a is equal to 1, b is equal to 1, c is equal to minus 2. Now let's talk about the formula, which is n2 is equal to n1, m1 upon m2 की power a, l1 upon l2 की power b, t1 upon t2 की power c. We have to convert from CGS unit to SI unit. So n2 is equal to n1. We know that m is mass and CGS unit of mass is 1 gram and SI unit of mass is 1 kg. The value of A is 1. Now let's talk about next quantity, which is length. CGS unit of length is 1 centimeter and SI unit of length is 1 meter. The value of B is 1. The CGS unit of time is 1 second and SI unit of time is also 1 second. The value of C is minus 2. Second gets cancelled. So N2 is equal to N1. 1 gram upon 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram की power 1. 1 centimeter upon 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter की power 1. 1 की power minus 2. Gram gets cancelled, centimeter gets cancelled, so N2 becomes N1 into 10 to the power minus 3 into 10 to the power minus 2. In the question given that N1 is 1, so N2 is equal to 1 into 10 to the power minus 5 Newton. Now let's talk about next question. The value of G in CGS is shown as 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 8 and centimeter square gram inverse square. Calculate the value in SI units. So we have to calculate from CGS unit to SI unit. We know that tangential formula for gravitational constant G is n की power minus 1, l की power 3, t की power minus 2. If we compare this with m की power 8, l की power b, t की power c, we get a is equal to minus 1, b is equal to 3, c is equal to minus 2. Now let's talk about the formula, which is n2 is equal to n1, m1 upon m2 की power a, l1 upon l2 की power b, t1 upon t2 की power c. We have to convert from CGS to SI unit, so n2 is equal to n1. We know that m is mass and CGS unit of mass is 1 gram and SI unit of mass is 1 kg. The value of A is minus 1. Now let's talk about next quantity, which is length. The CGS unit of length is 1 centimeter and SI unit of length is 1 meter. The value of B is 3. The CGS unit of time is 1 second. The SI unit of time is also 1 second. The value of C is minus 2. So N2 is equal to N1. 1 gram upon 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram की power minus 1. 1 centimeter upon 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter की power 3. Second gets cancelled, so 1 की power minus 2. On solving, we get N2 is equal to N1 into 1000 into 10 to the power minus 6 into 1. The value of N1 is given in the question, which is 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 8 into 10 to the power 3 into 10 to the power 6. So the value of N2 becomes 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11. The units also gets changed from CGS to SI. That means dyne converted to Newton, centimeter converted to meter, and gram converted to kilogram. That's all for today's class. I hope you understand the concept well. If you have any query or doubt, please do comment in the comment box. We will meet in the next class with a new topic. Till then, like, share and subscribe to our channel Study Science. Thank you.